Hey guys, Steven here, the Critical Virgo. Welcome back to another Fragrance Fridays. I'm going to talk to you about Amouage's Lilac Love today. I'm late to the game on this one. I've actually had this in my scentbird queue for months and I've been pushing it back, and I finally decided to give it a try. This is not a scentbird sponsored video, but if you want information on how you can get your hands on some, check the down bar. There's a link for you there. So, like I said, I've been pushing this off for a while, and my experience with this house, or experiences with this house I should say, have been very hit or miss, more misses than hits, especially when it comes to the women's line. So I've only found two fragrances that I really like, Sunshine and Blossom Love. I feel like with this fragrance, the best thing for me to do is to tell you the notes, tell you what I don't like, and then go into the things that I do like, because whenever you give criticism, it's better to start with the bad and then go into the good, right? So the notes on this: jasmine, rose, gardenia, peony, heliotrope, orris, cacao, tonka bean, sandalwood, patchouli, and vanilla. That it also will be in the down bar below, because I know I said it kind of fast. So let's go into the things that I don't like first. I just read you guys the notes, and with a name like Lilac Love and a beautiful purple bottle, one would expect lilac or something similar to it. I know that, you know, it could be near impossible to extract. You can capture the essence, and for those reasons they were probably forced to try and build that essence with other florals, but as far as that's concerned, I feel like it's a miss. And you know, when I put this in my queue, I looked at the notes, and I might have made a mental note about it, but that was like years ago. And when I put it up in my queue, I really didn't look at it again. So when I got it and I tried it on, I was like, something's missing here. And that was very obvious. So that's really the main thing that I don't like about it. The things that I do like about it: it's a beautiful Floral Gourmand, and you guys know that I love my florals and I love gourmand fragrances. That's a huge plus, and that's why I'm kind of like on the fence about this one. The one reason why I probably want to put this at the top of my next to buy list is for the powdery aspect. It is very powdery, ultra feminine. Some characteristic of this house that you either really love or hate, and I think that's probably why I'm drawn to the line that's marketed for men more than for women. When I first sprayed this on, and actually the first time I sprayed this on, I was really taken aback by how gourmand this is, and the florals are blended beautifully. It's very heavy on florals, like a lot of their fragrances are, but it's very powdery on me, especially. I think it's that combination of like the orris, the heliotrope, and the jasmine, probably just all combining, and it's not sharp, it's blended nicely. It almost reminds me of like baby powder, and for the first 20 minutes or so, I could see a lot of people being turned off because it's like a gourmand baby powder, which is kind of weird to say. I do get the cacao in here. It's not like a bitter or overly sweet chocolate on my skin. It's very creamy and nicely blended, and I actually sprayed a little bit on. I don't really notice a lot of the patchouli in this one, so if you're not a big fan of that, then that's good to know. Once this dries down, I don't get a whole lot of projection off of this. I did get wafts throughout the day, but it wasn't anything too crazy. For the first hour though, it was pretty potent, pretty lethal, and I have a really hard time saying that this would make a very good versatile fragrance. Like, for most people, you're not going to be able to wear this to the office because of that combination of florals, powders. Again, a lot in here that can just irritate some allergies. And because of the heaviness of it, I would strongly caution against wearing this to work. Definitely not for an interview. Definitely not. Date night would be good. And, you know, it depends on how you feel about powdery florals. Some people might feel like this is a little more mature. I'm a little torn on it. I can't see 20-year-olds wanting to run around with this on. But definitely probably someone 25 and up, it might appeal to them. Again, depending on how you feel about those things. It is ultra feminine, and I know, I think 2 men who wear this. I can't see the guys really running to the store for it either. This would definitely not make a safe blind buy. I would never, ever advise anybody to purchase an Amouage fragrance without trying it on first. Well, I can't really say never ever. Sunshine is probably the only one that I would ever recommend doing that because it's pretty safe, especially for women. But everything else, try. This is no exception. Wear time on it it's fairly good. It's not as good as some of the other fragrances from Amouage. I got about 6 hours on my skin. Again, monster projection for the first hour, and then after that it just kind of settled down with a few wafts here and there. I didn't get any compliments. I've actually worn this 3 days this week and nobody said anything, good, bad. Again, I'm lucky enough to work in an office where I can pretty much wear anything as long as I'm not, you know, spraying like crazy inside of the office. And on a rare occasion I'll get compliments. But this one, I don't know, I'm on the fence. I think the thing that really keeps me from loving it is how powdery it comes off on my skin. If that was toned down a little bit, I'd probably be more inclined to purchase it. It's a beautiful fragrance. I see a lot of people loving this, and I know a lot of people do. It's just not 100% my jam. I can't see myself going for it on many occasions other than maybe a date night. And if I lived in a place with 4 seasons, I'd definitely be reaching for this more in the cooler months because it's very heavy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of you have already tried this out. I'd like to hear your thoughts. What was your experience like? You know where to put them down below. Until next Friday, guys. Bye.